This is the Tanggula TV X1. 200,000 movies, 3,000 TV shows, 10,000 channels. 100 gigabytes of storage. Multi-screen with a record feature. 8K resolution, which I have no way of testing, but it looks good at 4. And no monthly fees. First, the unboxing.
Nice. It's actually kind of cute. Tanggula. Okay, it's very small, which is fine. We don't want something like this to be large. I'm gonna put I'll put all the specs in the description. But let's do one of my favorite parts. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, there's more. Oh, that's it. Okay. A network cable. Probably a headphone jack, maybe. HDMI. Looks like an optical audio port. That's got to be power. Looks like a mini SD card, USB, and another USB. Presentation is everything, people. All right, you got your usual user guide, very important. I'm one of those people who reads. Android TV, which that must be the architecture behind this box. Okay, we'll fiddle with that later. What do we got here? It was just a power cord. Okay. Some HDMI and the remote. Simple, basic, all you really need. But yeah, you don't need a lot with this. Batteries not included. So disappoint. Well, AAAs. I got those around here somewhere. Okay, that concludes the unboxing.
So what is this thing exactly? It's a box you hook up to your TV that gives you access to movies, TV shows, and live TV. It's a Google Android-driven device, so it's compatible with apps you would install on your phone through Google Play. It's an Android 9-based OS. It's a bit behind, but it's a stripped-down install anyway, so you shouldn't need all the bells and whistles, since this isn't a phone. But it does come pre-installed with various apps, like typical units of this type. You can also install other Android apps like Hulu, Netflix, Disney+, and now Paramount+. While editing, I made a shocking discovery. A pretty big potential negative. When I tried to install additional streaming services, Hulu and Disney Plus are not available on Google Plus for some reason. It might be a licensing thing, maybe a hardware limitation, but I could not install either one. I gotta have Mando and Family Guy on tap. Not a huge game changer if you have other ways to watch those, but for what should be an all-in-one solution, this is points off. Before you ask, you still need an account to use those. But it's a great way to have all your services in one place under one remote if you don't already have a smart TV. For example, I use this in my back home office where I don't have a TV. But I do have a spare computer monitor in here with an HDI input. I can control volume with the remote, instant media center. The remote is minimalist, giving you the buttons you need. You can't set it to control the TV, such as volume, but that's not a big deal because you control the volume on the box itself. I highly recommend getting a cheap Bluetooth keyboard. It'll help whenever you want to search or type in a login or password. I hate typing on these things with a remote. It has a micro SD slot and 2 USB ports for additional media storage. And what are you storing? You can watch movies, of course, but you can also use this to record programs. It took me a while to figure out that you have to record programming from the TV guide. There is a DVR-type functionality, but it's more like a straight record for a specified duration rather than a scheduled recording. You'd have to tell it how long to record. Not the most streamlined process, but it works when you get the hang of it. First, I have a UI complaint, but it's a personal preference. Look at this screen. Can you tell which one's highlighted? How about now? A lot of interfaces do this. I'm sure it's for a cleaner look, but I like a good highlight. I don't want to have to wiggle something to see what's already selected. The interface is very basic, but the sheer amount of content is overwhelming, honestly. The main screen is already loaded, and you'll have to remove items if you want to add your own stuff. The centerpiece is an app called Tang TV. You can watch live TV for many different regions, along with on-demand movies and TV shows. And you can tell if your Wi-Fi signal drops, the thumbnails stop appearing. It also seems to be accessing a lot of content, so wait times may get huge while it's populating memory. Learn to live with this screen. It'll be over quickly. I think the toughest thing about using this box is the sheer number of channels available. It's picking something to watch. If you don't go here with something already in mind, get ready to surf this thing for a while. You can get lost. If Hulu and Disney Plus are important to you, it's 2Bs. Otherwise, 4Bs. It's a nice, compact, all-in-one media center. Just add screen. There's no subscription, just a one-time purchase. That makes it a bit pricey, but considering the amount of entertainment this will give you, you might say it's worth it. I just wish the hardware was a little peppier. I'll put a link and codes in the description below, in case you want to check them out. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, comment the bell, you know, the usual YouTube stuff. This is theNewBee, and I'll see you later, kids. Toodles!